Hey everybody, Nikolai here from RCGroups.com. You're looking at the Hornet 250 FPV Tricopter from Graupner, and this is a unique looking bird, isn't it? As some of you may know, my RC Groups call sign used to be, before I became a reviewer, used to be Hornet. And so of course when this came up I just had to grab it. My Hornet has been my call sign since high school, and it's just my name that I go by. But anyway, this is retailing for $369 on Graupner's site, and we took it out this weekend and it's a lot of fun, let me tell you. So let me give you the rundown on what all comes with it. It comes with the GR18C flight controller and receiver. That does have upgradable firmware on it, and you can also change the PIDs and settings right from the transmitter. You don't have to plug it into a computer or anything like that. It might be easier to do on the computer, but you can do it right through the transmitter, so that's a nice little feature of the GR18C. It does come with a 5.8 gigahertz camera right here up in the head of the Hornet. It is a 700 TVL camera, 25 milliwatt, and the motors here are Ultras, Graupner Ultras 2806. They are 2300 kV motors, and they give it plenty of clip. It does have two flight modes built into it. There's an attitude mode that will let you only bank 45 or 50 degrees, and then there's another mode that will let you do anything you want. You can flip it over and do any acrobatics that you like. There is an auto flip mode that you can activate in it via one of the transmitter switches, and I think it's on channel 6. I didn't get to try that out, but I didn't need to, because flipping it on manual mode was easy enough and plenty of fun. It does have built-in telemetry, as the Graupner stuff usually does, which is a really nice feature. So you can get the receiver voltage, the main voltage, the RF signal strength, and the receiver temperature, all with the built-in receiver and the transmitter, the Graupner transmitters. The eyes here have lights in them that do glow 7 different colors, so you can change it via a combination of 2 switches on the transmitter. And I'll insert some pictures right about here showing you those different colors. So depending on your sky conditions, one of the colors might work better than the other. But I had a lot of fun with that, and it's a neat look in the sky. So as 250 quads go, as I just mentioned, you are looking at a 3-cell to a 4-cell pack in the 1300 milliamp range. And I'm relatively new to quads, so I had plenty of fun with this on a 3-cell, zipping it from one end of the field to the other and do some flips and rolls. I had a lot of fun, and despite having the tri-motor instead of a quad with the tail on a servo here, it still behaved very similar, if not exactly to my average perspective. It still flew very much like a quad. So there was no problems getting comfortable with it or changing my flight habits. It was a lot of fun. And we did borrow a friend's 4-cell pack, and let me tell you, that kicked it up a notch or 2 or 3. The punch out from hover was just crazy. It got going really, really fast if you pitched it forward. And the stunts were just that much quicker and that much more fun. So I'm definitely gonna have to get some more 4-cell packs for this thing once I get used to flying a little bit more. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So before I switch you guys to some flight footage, let me show you a couple of things on the frame. There is the whole frame is a very durable plastic. It's got a lot of spring to it, so if you do roll or anything, I would expect not much damage at all, if any. The landing skids here do have some nice flex to it, so you can, you don't have to touch it down like a glass ball or something. It's gonna take some force to it. So there are 4 bolts here on the head, 2 on each side, that you can take out and change the pitch of the head there to level out your camera angle as you get going faster and faster. With those 4-cell packs, you're going to want that for sure. There is a little bit of issue right here that I noticed. If I try to do that, you're going to run into the stock antenna here, and I think I might be able to take the frame top off here and scooch that back so that the antenna is closer to the frame base here. That'll give me plenty of room to move that head, and then it won't be an issue at all. So everything is really nicely put together. All the wires are tucked in and zip tied to the frame. Everything's out of the way, and it does come with, just to note, it does come with an XT60 plug on stock. I changed it over to a Dean's because that's what all my packs run, and that's just more convenient to not have to change that. So it does have foldable arms here. There's a little pinch here, and it'll fold right back for easy transportation. There's a really nice box that it comes with that you can stick it right in there, or use the foam that it comes with and put it in maybe a slightly smaller box. But it does fold up really nice for easy transportation. And then getting ready to fly is as simple as pulling it out. You'll see a little detent right there, and I'll just pop right into the post, and then you're ready to go. So that about wraps it up for the Hornet 250 FPV Tricopter. And you know, guys, this is something that you're just not going to see 10 of out at the field. It's going to be one of those unique, cool looking birds to fly around. I'm sure all your clubmates are going to be wondering what that green body, glowing eyed, black head thing is flying around. And I had a lot of fun with it over the weekend. We got some nice flights in, and I think you will too. So we're going to switch to some flying footage here in just a second. We've got some footage on 3-cell and 4-cell. Shows the basic aerobatic qualities of it and the speed differences of it on 3 and 4-cell. And again, that 4-cell really bumped it up really nicely. I don't think you'd be disappointed at all. And I do apologize if that video is a little bit hard to see. It was hard to keep zoomed in and still be able to keep it in frame. But I think you'll get a really good idea of the flight performance. So make sure to check out my full review at RCGroups.com. And in the meantime, keep your wings level, and thanks for tuning in.
I barely held his hat and stick on it. Alright. I'll do a power climb up. I can afford it, Nikolai. Well, don't do more turns. Alright. Alright, hold on, I'm going to some power climb to these things. Landing.